Russia has successfully tested a nuclear-powered super-torpedo designed to create radioactive tsunamis and wipe out coastal cities. Find out more about Russia's intentions with its new breed of retaliatory weapon. Follow this channel, Channel TV, for more updates on international news. Russia tests nuclear torpedo that can flood cities with radioactive tsunamis. Vladimir Putin reveals successful trial days after launch of new Burevestnik cruise missile and nuclear drills. Russia has successfully tested a nuclear-powered super-torpedo designed to create radioactive tsunamis and wipe out coastal cities. On Wednesday, Vladimir Putin confirmed a successful test of the Poseidon days after a trial of the new Burevestnik cruise missile, which was followed by nuclear launch drills. Donald Trump, who has recently toughened his stance towards Russia, said the tests were not appropriate and that Putin should focus more on ending the war in Ukraine. But Putin appears to have brushed off the U.S. president's comments, confirming the test over tea and cakes with Russian soldiers at a hospital in Moscow. "There is nothing like this," he said, adding that there was no way to intercept the Poseidon, which analysts believe has a range of 6,200 miles, and which can travel at 115 mph. The Poseidon has its roots in Soviet plans for a weapon that would be able to render coastal cities on the shores of the United States uninhabitable. Since the war in Ukraine began, Kremlin propagandists have also often threatened to destroy London using the torpedo. Both U.S. and Kremlin officials believe that the torpedo, first unveiled by Putin in 2018, is a new breed of retaliatory weapon. Russia's Poseidon nuclear torpedo, the 78FT 24mm torpedo, is designed to carry a 2-megaton nuclear warhead, more than 100 times as powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Christopher Ford, then the U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for International Security and Non-Proliferation, warned in 2020 that the weapons were being designed to inundate U.S. coastal cities with radioactive tsunamis. The U.S. Naval Institute, a military think tank, said the development of Poseidon turned assumptions about submarine-launched nuclear weapons upside down. Arms control experts say the weapon breaks most of the traditional nuclear deterrence and classification rules. They have suggested it might be powered by a liquid metal-cooled reactor. It was previously reported that Moscow hoped for the weapon to enter service around 2027, but its development was blighted by technical difficulties. In November 2022, U.S. intelligence officials reported that initial sea tests had failed. The latest development follows reports that Russia is amassing nuclear weapons and attack submarines in the Arctic Circle in preparation for war with NATO. In an interview with The Telegraph, Norway's defense minister said Oslo had detected increased weapons development on Russia's Kola Peninsula, where its northern fleet and parts of its nuclear stockpile are based. Russia is building up on the Kola Peninsula, where one of the largest arsenals of nuclear warheads in the world is located. The nuclear weapons, are not only pointed towards Norway, but towards the UK and over the pole towards Canada and the US, Tori Sandvik said. Join the conversation. Follow this channel, Channel TV, for more updates on international news.